Breaking news. Next 6 months critical for hopes of denuclearizing North Korea, says former minister. The next 6 months will be critical for any hopes Donald Trump has of denuclearizing North Korea. The only man to have visited there as a serving government minister has said. Bill Ramel traveled to the secretive state in 2004, when it was ruled by Kim Jong-il, father of current leader Kim Jong-un. And while he remains optimistic in the wake of Mr. Trump's unprecedented summit meeting with the younger Kim earlier this month, he warned it would be vital to get inspectors into the country to check that it was complying with its pledge to work towards complete denuclearization of the Korean peninsula. He said, "I'm no fan of Donald Trump by any means, but I do think the pressure his administration has been putting on North Korea has led to them questioning their strategy. On the face of it, the commitment they have made is significant, although having said that, I did not expect the U.S. to then stop military exercises." Former Minister Bill Ramel. However, the devil in the detail. If this is a serious and meaningful agreement, they have to let the inspectors in, and the next 6 months will be critical for this whole process. Of course, the irony is that if this is moved forward, they will end up with something like the Iran deal, which Trump has now pulled out of. One of the challenges is Trump's rhetoric and lack of discipline. Nevertheless, I think this summit is positive development, although we have to remember North Korea has a history of saying they are going to denuclearize and then not doing it. The reason this is so important is the evidence suggests North Korea currently had between 20 and 50 nuclear bombs. Right now they haven't got good enough missiles to deliver them effectively, but this will happen within 18 months if they were to keep working on it. Mr. Ramel's trip to Pyongyang came while serving as a parliamentary Under-Secretary of State at the Foreign and Commonwealth Office. He said, "It was about engagement. I developed the view that we needed to try to engage with them. It was the strangest place on earth I have ever been to. Imagine a county in the old Eastern Bloc and multiply that by 10. There is a degree of brainwashing like nothing else on the planet. It was almost religious in its intensity. On every street corner, there was a 20-feet billboard of Kim Jong-un." During his visit, Mr. Ramel, who was staying with the British ambassador, was given a tour of various facilities by North Korean officials. He added, "At one point, they took me to a goat farm which I was told was designed by our great leader. I didn't see any goats, mind you. It was all quite surreal."